What's up, guys? Today we're going to be switching out our tail lights with some LED running daytime lights. I'll go ahead and show you guys how to replace the bulb. After that, we'll go ahead and do an install and a quick little review on these bad boys, so stick around. So like I said, I've got a busted tail light. What happened was I was backing up into a loading dock and wasn't paying attention and just barely cracked this. Didn't do any damage to the truck, but busted this guy out. So we're gonna go ahead and switch this housing out. So first things first, what you're gonna do is drop your tailgate. And there's actually two bolts holding it in. You've got one up top and one down at the bottom there. So you're gonna take your 10mm socket and you're gonna take this bolt and this bolt out here. They're not in there super secure. They're just bolted into a little piece of plastic. So when you go to tighten these things back, you don't want to over tighten them. The next thing you're going to want to do is put a little pressure on this thing and pop it out. It's got two pins holding it in place and they're pretty firm, so you're going to have to apply a little bit of pressure. Now normally what you would do is you would take your light, you got to twist it, and then it pops out just like so. You would take your fresh bulb, take this one out, put the fresh one in, pop it back in, twist it, and you're good to go. But we're not going to just be switching out the bulb, we're switching out the whole thing. So we're going to take the rest of these bad boys off. Just twist, pull it out, twist, pull it out. Now these are tough. You got to push down on this little pin, pop it out. Same thing with this one. Might take a little fiddling. So here we go. Here's our new light. Now, before we get started, there's one critical thing you need to know, is that most parts are not going to come with these little pins right here. No pins. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pocket knife and you're gonna lift up on that little tab and pop this guy out of here. And then you're going to install it onto the new one, just like so. Same thing with this other one. Get your knife in there, pry it up. So now we're ready to hook everything up. You've got the connections for your reverse light right here. Very simple. This triangular one, I believe, is your turn signal. Then you've got your running lights. These two pins are gonna snap in, and then this is where you're gonna drop your bolts into. Got your two pinholes right here and right here. And these are where those two pins are gonna slide into. So get your wiring harness fitted in. Make sure you're not gonna catch it or snag it. Find those two little holes for the snapping pins. It's in there, baby. And back over here, we're gonna drop our 10mm bolts back in. And like I said, you just wanna snug these. You don't wanna over tighten them because they're just being held on by that clip. Nice easy install. The most satisfying part of the job, the peel. Look at that. Doesn't that look slick? I'll get the other one installed and then we'll test them out. This is the running lights that you would normally have on at night. These are the brake lights. These are the hazards. Now I kind of went over the top, and the best part about these lights is they actually change color. So you can either do a solid color, or you can change the mode. It comes with a little remote, this little guy right here, and if you change the mode, that's like a slow change. You can hit this little speed button and it'll speed that up. And this, you know, I don't know if this is legal for on the road type activity, but when you're out on the trail and you just want people to see you, there you go. You've got all these different modes. And it even has a music mode, so if you got your music bumping, it'll change to the music as well, which is kind of cool. I'll post a link to it in the description. And you know, not the most complex mod to add to your vehicle, but I think it's kind of cool. And if you guys want to see more mods like this, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if there's something in particular you want to see, post it in the comments. And if I got enough spare cash laying around, I'll dive into it. Until next time, I'm Mike Fisher, and this is Guy in Tacoma.